How did we get to this? Let me show you. Do you want to cook some beef tips in the slow cooker today? Let's try some, shall we? So we're going to need 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of stewed beef, 8 ounces of white mushrooms, half an onion chopped, 6 tablespoons of butter, 3 garlic cloves minced, 3/4 cup beef broth, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, and we can garnish it with parsley if we have any. So we're going to add some oil to our pan here over medium-high heat. Once it gets up to temperature, we will add the meat to it. Make sure that the meat is dry so that way it can brown and not caramelize and not cook all the way through. We're just trying to brown it right now. You don't want to overcrowd the pan, because if you overcrowd the pan, then it's going to steam the meat and not brown it. I like using these slow cooker liners from Reynolds Kitchens. They're such a time saver. So now we're going to add the stew meat and all our ingredients. There's our stew meat. We chopped an onion. It says to use half an onion. I like using a whole onion. Put in our onion here. Add our rinsed mushrooms. Just always rinse your mushrooms. Oh man, it's starting to get deep in there. A little bit more. We're going to add 6 tablespoons of butter. Three, 4, 5, and right there, 6. This is where you'll add 3 cloves of garlic. I have some minced garlic over here, so I'm using 3 teaspoons of that. After you add the garlic, this is where you're going to want to add the beef broth. That way it has some juices to cook in and some liquid, because slow cooker takes a little while. And then finally we're going to add a teaspoon of black pepper and a teaspoon of salt. It's so fragrant already. All that seasonings we added. And then we're going to stir to combine all this and cover and cook on low for 6 hours or high for 4.